I'm back today to talk to you about commas. I'm sure you're very familiar with commas and different ways of using them, like setting off items in a list. But today we'll be looking specifically at 3 different ways to use a comma. First, to separate an introductory element from the rest of the sentence. Second, to set off the words yes or no. And third, to show that you're directly addressing someone. Here's an example of the first way: separating an introductory element from the rest of the sentence. Once class began, the students took their seats. Once class began is the introductory element, and it's not a complete sentence by itself. We use a comma to separate it from the rest of the sentence. The students took their seats. Here's an example of the second way, setting off the words yes or no. The teacher told the class, yes, they could have extra recess. Since the word yes came in the middle of the sentence, you use a comma on either side of it. Notice that if you took the word yes away, you'd still have a complete sentence. The teacher told the class they could have extra recess. If you rearrange this sentence and you put the word yes at the beginning, you would only need one comma. You would only need one comma if you put the word yes at the end of the sentence too. Finally, let's take a look at the third way we're using a comma today, to indicate a direct address. You use this when speaking or writing specifically to another person. Here's an example. I have my work today, Mr. Jones. Since you are writing to Mr. Jones, you are addressing him. Use a comma to separate his name from the rest of the sentence. You would do the same if Mr. Jones' name was at the beginning of the sentence. And if Mr. Jones' name was in the middle of the sentence, you would use 2 commas. These are 3 different ways we used a comma today. First, to separate an introductory element from the rest of the sentence. Second, to set off the words yes or no. And third, to show that you're directly addressing someone.